and I wanted to bring a map to show the map of 10 Mile Creek and Little Seneca Reservoir. I don't have a map, but instead I want to talk a little bit about the assumptions that the planning staff are using and the politicians, some of them on the planning board and on the council are using when they make this decision about 10 Mile Creek. We think some of their assumptions, frankly, are the wrong assumptions, with all due respect. And so I wanted to illustrate in lieu of, thank you, Neil, in lieu of having a map, if you hold up your hand and with 3 fingers up, some people think this is ordering beers. If your hand, Ken's ordering 5 beers. If you hold up your hand with 3 fingers, the main part of your hand is the main part of Little Seneca Lake, and then the 3 fingers are the 3 lobes or 3 incoming streams that I think Peg and Ann James talked about. So the 3 incoming streams, if you're looking from yourself, looking at your hand, going from, if north is up, then the pointer finger is Little Seneca Creek, the middle finger is Cabin Branch, and the ring finger is 10 Mile Creek. And some of the assumptions that we've learned about from the planning staff are that I think that they haven't stated it this way, but I'm going to try to tease out some of their assumptions that are embedded in their discussions and in their writings. One of their assumptions is degradation's okay. Some degradation is just inevitable, let's accept it and move on. Like, nope, not that big of a deal. We'll try to minimize it, yes, but accepting it that it's okay. We're here to say that degradation, pollution is not okay, especially when it comes to our drinking water, and especially to 10 Mile Creek, our last best creek, not okay. Related to that assumption is that these fingers that feed into the lake, Seneca Lake, Little Seneca Lake, it's okay if they fill up with sediment. Construction causes sediment pollution, and also after construction that there's parking lots and these paved surfaces that send huge gushing torrents of water that then gouges the creek channels and sends even more sediment from the gouging out of the creek channels downstream. Those 3 lobes, we were told by some of the staff, were designed, when they designed the reservoir, to fill up with sediment to protect the main part of the reservoir. That's the theory. And then to be dredged out every so often. Well, those assumptions are, frankly, with all due respect, are also wrong for many reasons, including that when there are larger storms, as we're getting larger storms more frequently, that stirs up any sediment that's sitting there and sends it on downstream, again, into our drinking water supply. So we need to challenge these assumptions. We do it respectfully, we do it with research and information, but we challenge the assumptions. Pollution and degradation are not acceptable. We can do better, we know how. And using any part of Little Seneca Reservoir as a receptacle to fill up with sediment is not acceptable. We reject that option.